There was a time, remember, that art was perceived to be done by those people who are lucky, who are talented. Talent is supposed to be luck. Education was not necessarily per se so important. I remember when Gallery was just in Kenya, something that was very insulting. Somebody saying, look at how well he can paint. He can't even sign his name. So, ignorance was glorified. But you're moving away from that. The artist of the day is a lot more sharper, is a lot more clever, is a lot more informed, well-traveled, informed than we were in, yesterday's in the 80s. So you'll find artists who the value at home and the value in a gallery, the difference is very, very small. And that's how it's actually supposed to be. A gallerist should not be being paid by you. A gallerist should be being paid by the artist. But in the industry, it so happens that sometimes you find an artist not understanding that by selling your work at a different value from what the gallery is selling, you're actually shooting yourself in the foot. Because there's something also called post-quote purchasing. There are people who will not buy something because they're hoping to get a deal. I don't buy shoes from Bata until there's an offer. Then I'll go buy like 4 shoes. That's postponed purchasing because it has become a trend in my mind. The last 5-10 years I've seen every time schools close, there's an offer. So that's when I buy my kids' school shoes. So an artist will equally be missing on immediate sales because they are hoping, a buyer is hoping that somebody, and I'm speaking like this because of the artist who building the house, somebody is hoping that this price will go down once ABCD happens. So that is the price, that is the gallery and artist studios pricing conundrum. Now investing in art, this is a lot more complex. This is a lot more complex. This requires you, I can't tell you enough of this. This is for you now to take it as something you do on your own, do a lot of research on your own, do a lot of self-educating. Find out where relative value of different types of art and artists are. What do I mean by this? An artwork by one artist could be selling, let's say this is an artwork and this is an artwork. This could be 100,000, this could be 300,000. Understand why? That's what I mean. You could have two artists of the same generation who've practiced together, they work from the same studio. One is this value, the other one is the other value. Understand why? There are many factors that could lead to such, but it is important to understand the whys. Diversify the type of art you invest in. Do not, if you're buying art as an investment, it's no different from someone who's buying land. If you have 100 million bob, you do not all invest it in 10 pieces of land in one place. It is wise to diversify that risk. It's basically risk distribution. So if you're investing in art, attempt to not just buy art either from a certain genre or a certain artist, a certain country, a certain period of time. Diversify that risk. It so happens that artist growth is not necessarily guaranteed. The projection, you can project, but you cannot necessarily guarantee. An artist will die at 20, and before you know it, his works are worth so much. Then another one refuses to die until they're 90. And you've held 20 pieces of his, and you're hoping for something spectacular, and it does not happen. That's what happens actually, yeah. So it's not necessarily that an artist has to die for money to go out, no. The point is, distribute that risk in a manner that should one not work out, another one will be working out. Buy the highest quality art you can afford. Basically, do not compromise on quality because you're investing again. It's just like if you're buying property. If you know there is a problem near roads and Kenya is expanding and you're not very sure about our surveying, then go to land that has better, you believe has better values in it. So buy art that you believe has the highest possible value. Works of higher quality are more likely to appreciate over time than works of much lesser value. It's basically this supports the point earlier. The higher the value of art you've bought, the higher the value in the market. Remember, you're not buying this piece in isolation, you're buying this from the market. Because you're now not dealing with art for pleasure. You're dealing with art that is in the market. So the generally perceived value of a piece, that perception, unless something very negative happens, that perception can only become more affirmed. So the higher the value of a piece you buy at the beginning, the more likely that piece is going to be a lot worth more. Unless, of course, you have a genius of an eye, and you can be able to see something that other people can't. Out of 10 pieces, there's a piece that will be undervalued. Unless you can be able to see that, then take it safe. Buy the pieces that have the highest possible value for the firm. Purchase works by emerging artists for potential greater profits. The point is this: artists, like any product, they have a life, and part of that life includes platooning. So they will grow, they will start, they will take off. For a period, they will platoon, and at a certain point, the value sometimes actually goes down. Now, when they go down, at this point, that's when they need to either reinvent themselves, or something spectacular about them needs to happen. So, if you're buying work by an artist who is either here or picking up, that's a much better investment than the artist who was platooned. Because the artist who was platooned, they either need to rediscover themselves somehow, and the artists who actually were very good at that. There's a guy from Uganda, this guy is a magician, his name is Colin. Colin has never been out of fashion in my eyes. I expect him to fade, he never fades. He plateaus, sings, rises up above again. Plateaus, that's how he is. So it is wise to not buy artists with platoon. I will not mention names of guys with platoon, but there are artists who are there. Part of platooning is when you realize an artist that got into a comfort zone, or you realize the market saturated. Those are some of the things that will tell you an artist has to do. So if you buy an artist, buy them when they're on this level. At this point is a very high risk, because you do not know whether they're going to rise. So when they're actually rising, when there is evidence that they're actually rising, that's the best time to buy.